What's going on, everyone? I am Josh with 625 Media, and thanks for joining me here again on From the Attic. So, it's Thursday, and I've got nothing to talk about this week. I sat around, after work, and even like on my breaks or in between doing the work that I do while I'm at work, just kind of thinking about, what do I want to talk about this week? And I was thinking, well, maybe I could talk about social media groups, or maybe I could talk about, this thing or that thing. Maybe I could run us through stats. But I do that on Sundays enough, and it seems like I'm almost in a broken record cycle. Because each week on Sunday, I bring up some stats, and we talk about, social media is the biggest influence. And I've done nothing with t-shirts. And it's always the same kind of feel and kind of theme. But there is something that I want to talk about, but I'm not sure how to talk about it because it involves me getting away from this whole Thursday thing. And on Sunday, I talked about a couple ideas when we were talking, when we were talking there at the end, and even last Thursday when I was talking about our goals. It's some new content ideas and some new content projects that I really think can help us from a blog content or a vlog content standpoint. And I'm proud to say that I did get those ideas off the ground this week. I actually got those ideas off the ground. Now, are they money-making ventures? I don't know, maybe later. One of them helps one of our money-making ventures, and one of them is just completely silly, but it's new content. And when it comes to the blog, which really is part of our side hustle game, new, fresh content matters. So what I want to talk about this week is the ideas that I am going to be launching and really the goals that I'm going to be meeting for this month. Because this week I have started to film and actually do a lot of the editing for Workout Wednesday, our vocal workout vlog session that we're going to be doing every Wednesday here on From the Attic. Now, there's some disclaimers behind that, and I talk about that in a couple of the episodes, but I'm not going to improve by doing these vocal exercises once a week and then showing them to you. The act of doing that is not going to help me improve, but it is going to give you an idea of some of the things that you can do, and it gives me like a test run through some of these exercises, really, to make sure that it's something that's going to help me in my situation. And I will tell you that even the first episode, as silly as it might seem, is actually going to be a very helpful exercise. So I'm going to try to make sure that at least once a week outside of what I'm recording, I'm doing those exercises. And I can already tell a difference in the hour and a half that I spent, I think it was on Monday, recording a few segments and really getting into it and getting into the spirit of self-development. It's really what it's about. So Workout Wednesday will be launching. I will make a decision by Sunday whether it be next week or the following week. If it's the following week, then we'll do another Thursday. But once I launch Workout Wednesday, this whole, midweek kind of update thing, probably going to go away, or at least be less frequent, because there's always going to be that random time where you want to vlog and talk about things. But if I'm still meeting my content goals of 2 items a week on the blog, which is something we really set in the beginning, then do I really need this? Do I really need this segment? That's a decision I'll be making between now and Sunday. Now, the other thing I'm really excited about, and I hope you saw some of the pictures that I posted, but I told you I was going to do something with a sock puppet. So I don't have a name for it yet, but this guy or gal, I think it's a guy only because I'm a guy. He's going to be answering your deepest questions. And no ETA on launch there yet, but we do have the sock puppet made. We do need to do some testing and some logistics as far as, where I want to film this, how I want to film it, How much lead time do I want to give people to ask questions? I didn't even have a voice for him yet. And I've got to practice. It's been a while since I've actually done anything with puppets. So hard to do this in the camera. But yeah, we're going to be working with sock puppets. I told you I was going to do something with sock puppets. But that's really all I want to update with you guys on this week, is that there are some new content ideas that will be launching this month. I am still trying to work out how I want to treat some of the other ideas that I have. And as I start to develop those and, really in a position to announce that we're going to be launching this thing, I will give you some more updates. More than likely, it'll be during Vlog Sunday, the week prior to launching those things. But exciting things. And it's really more about, we're making progress forward. We're starting to really analyze and judge ourselves. It's really what it's about, and what we're doing, and is it working? Can we do something else that really puts us a step closer to the other goals that we want? Because while the sock puppet may not seem like it's going to do much for us in the long run as far as our side hustle goes, but think about what it really is. So I've created a character, a visual character. Now I have to create a persona for that character. I also have to create a voice. And guess what? I have to do a voiceover. Do you get it? I hope you get it. But yes, be on the lookout for Workout Wednesday. Tune in. I guess we don't tune into anything anymore. Like, that's old nomenclature that when you had to dial your TV in, and now we just stream everything, don't we? I do. I don't have cable. I don't have cable. Do you have cable? Probably not, because you either have a streaming service or a satellite, but that's besides the point. So join me Sunday, and I will make a more official announcement, give you dates. But Workout Wednesday, it's actually a pretty fun exercise for me. Hopefully, once it does launch and I can get that content to you, it'll be helpful to you. And then Ask a Sock Puppet. More to come on that, but this was the hardest part. Making this guy was the hardest part. So for Ask a Sock Puppet, if you have a question you'd like to ask a sock puppet, you want a sock puppet's thoughts on something very, very mundane or the deepest theories of life, doesn't matter what the question is. Tweet it to us, send it to us on Facebook, follow us on social media, 625 Media on all the major ones. Just make sure that you get us our questions. We'd be happy to answer them for you and give you a little bit of a shout out while we do it, okay? So that's it for this Thursday vlog here from the attic. Again, social media, I can't stress that enough. You got to help us meet our goals. And then join me on Sunday for Vlog Sunday. We'll talk stats. We'll take a look at how close we are to those goals after the week. I'm gonna tease it. Things have been rough this week. Can we pull it out? Find out Sunday right here on From the Attic. 625 Media. I'm Josh. That's a puppet. I'll see you Sunday.